everyone, and welcome once again to Enthusiacs Wrestlegaming Championship. Tonight, the start, the first round of a tag team title tournament. We have seen the tag team division here in EWC exploding recently, and they deserve a title, don't you think? Joining me as always, Emil Davis.
You know, I think this is the home, the best place we could do this tag team tournament. We are in my hometown of Dallas, Texas tonight. Place, you know, home of teams like the Von Erichs, the fabulous Freebirds. This is all the home, the mecca of tag team wrestling. And I think it's no better place to start our tag team championship tournament.
I see it has you choked up, Emil, and just there we saw something very interesting. Kinetic meeting backstage with Bill. Will this have an impact on the tournament? We will see. And now, for the first round, we have Black Dragon, who's partnering with Baron Fang, scheduled to take on the team of Judge Greg and Nick from Gamers Without Borders.
Now here we go. It's time to get to this money. My boy Black Dragon looking for some other gold. Although he was screwed out of the top heavyweight championship, he'll be a great representative for this tag team division. Let's get it done, my man. Let's get it done.
Once again, Black Dragon finds himself on the other side of the ring from Judge Greg. Perhaps with the tag team dynamic, he'll find more success.
As long as we still allow this man, Judge Greg, to be out here with all this padding, with all this illegal equipment on, I think nobody's going to find success with this. I mean, I told you to talk to the ref, man. I told you we need to get this fixed. Where's the commissioner? Where's the authorities? Where's the police? Where's the president? We gotta get this taken care of, man.
Baron Fang making his way down to the ring. One of the most exciting competitors here in EWC. Testing the waters of the tag team division. I think this team has quite a good foundation to work from. There are several different types of tag teams you often see. The team of the twins, you might say, where they're identical to each other and they can take some advantages of that, but they also share the same weaknesses. And here we have a team where not the giant and the small, but rather the high-flying technician, the exciting and the more grounded powerhouse.
I'd call this ground and pound. Baron Fang pounds it down, and then Black Dragon keeps him on the ground. Plain and simple. It's the perfect combination. A dynamic duo, if you will.
That's true. It's also true that, oh my goodness. It's also well, that certainly seemed disrespectful. Just running past Black Dragon like he wasn't there.
I can't believe it, man. I can't believe that, you know, this is how it goes. There's no respect shown to a man of Black Dragon's stature.
Well, the team of Judge Greg and Nick are also a bit of the opposites. We'll have to see if the chemistry works out differently for them.
You know, I don't know if I would trust Judge Greg. He's now, on top of being a dirty cheater, now he's getting greedy. You're the world champion, now you want to be the tag team champion? What's next? If we get another belt, are you just going to go gobble it up? Are you going to pull a Bobby Lashley and have too much gold to carry around? Are you going to need a mini Judge Greg just to carry all your belts? Come on, man, this ain't right.
You're going to need a wheelbarrow like your, what was it, the Midnight Express?
Oh, absolutely. Wheeling all the gold to the ring, making it known that you're the best in the business.
Or the Ultimo Dragon, after he won the Octuple Crown and gathered several more.
Absolutely. But it shouldn't be Judge Greg. All those people, yeah, that's fine. They're legends. They're great. They weren't cheating. But Judge Greg, nah. Gotta keep him away from all of the gold.
You heard it here first. Judge Greg, not a legend. So says Emil Davis. Starting off, Baron Fang against Nick. Ooh.
I think you mean Black Dragon against Nick.
You are correct.
I understand with all this hype and all this excitement that your eyes got, you know, a little clouded and everything got messed up. We got to make sure we got the right competitors at the right times.
Thank you, Emil. I appreciate having a partner that'll keep me on the ball so I don't wind up looking too much like JBL.
As long as it's not John O'Clock, we'll be okay.
Nick, very fast and hard to get grip on, but oh my goodness, a monstrous belly to belly. That'll take all the wind out of your lungs. Tagging off to Baron Fang. And a high knee. What's he got in mind here? Ooh! A springboard frog splash.
Like I said, Baron Fang drives him in the ground, and now you gotta let Black Dragon pound him down. Ground and pound all day.
Nick showing some of that lucha-inspired moveset of his. The two faster members of the team going against each other, so don't blink, you might miss something. Nick just so fast. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile before you blink.
And I gotta give Nick credit there. That big Alabama jam to the back of the neck, that's gotta sting. I know I wouldn't want to take it.
Nailing down Baron Fang, tagging in the muscle of the team Judge Greg. Oh, not enough. Only a 1 count there.
Did anybody catch that disrespect by Judge Greg just putting his hand on Baron Fang's mouth? How you gonna do that to another man?
Well, I haven't interviewed the wrestlers on this particular topic, but there are such dirty tricks in the game, like covering your opponent's mouth so they can't breathe, interrupting their breathing, or not taking a shower and stinking in the ring so the other people don't want to touch you.
That's just disgusting.
And unsanitary. Imagine what it does to the mat.
Oh, I don't want to think about it.
Now, the rivals facing off in the ring, Judge Greg and Black Dragon.
I feel like at this point they've been fighting forever. They keep going head to head.
Nope. Not enough to put out Black Dragon. Judge Greg, I know that cage match went easy, but I don't think that was how it's always going to go.
And I think Black Dragon's got a little bit more, like you said, stank on it right now. Because after that oh-so-quick defeat in the cage match, he's got something to prove against Judge Greg. Especially if he ever wants another shot at the title.
Absolutely. That'll put a chip on your shoulder. Usually the cage match is used to end a rivalry. But not when they go like that. A bit of a fluky way for that kind of a match to go, you got to admit.
I mean, what has gotten into Judge Greg? Why is he's being so cocky, so disrespectful?
Maybe he's starting to get a little too comfortable with his winning streak.
That's the downfall of every great competitor.
Oh, will that be it? That's Judge Greg's finisher. 1, 2, nope, and Baron Fang in time to make the save.
That's the best part about having a partner is when you're in trouble, they're right there to help you out.
Absolutely, and you'll also notice that they have been on Black Dragon and Baron Fang's side of the ring for the past couple minutes, but nope, making that separation, Judge Greg tags in Nick.
I think it's a little bit of a rookie tag mistake to, stay in the guy you're beating up's corner. Give him a chance to get fresh, get a new body in. Even on Judge Greg, bringing in Nick right now when you have control of the match. That's why he's getting slammed all over the place right now.
There's Baron Fang. Oh, that's clever. Judge Greg grabs the ref's attention. 1, 2. No. It was enough time to let Nick kick out. I don't think I've ever seen Nick take that heavy a slam before. After the belly to belly and the other wear and tear, how much endurance does he have? How tough is Nick?
Well, we're about to find out. This is when you make your bones if you want to be a great. If you want to be a legend, you got to survive these tough times.
He's taking a beating, but he's still quick and slippery. Oh! Amazing backflip kick and a deep arm drag takes down Black Dragon. Oh! Standing Sky Twister press. An amazing flashy display of offense from Nick. But flashy and aesthetically pleasing though it was, it did not have the desired effect of keeping Black Dragon down.
Still not enough. If we know anything about Black Dragon, that he's tougher than the toughies and smarter than the smartest.
Scrooge McDuck like he is in his tenacity, Emil. Oh! Oh, the power! Just catching Nick out of midair. What's he got in mind? Ooh. A running Samoan drop. Oh, that just has to be demoralizing there. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness! And a stunning win. Baron Fang able to get a win over Judge Greg, albeit indirectly. Just swiping Nick out of the air and hitting him with a Samoan drop. That was incredible.
See, I've been trying to tell you about my man Black Dragon, that he is the pinnacle of EWC. It's only a matter of time until he's on the top. And he's bringing Baron Fang with him in the tag team division so that Baron Fang will be the next in line. These two will be running the company for years to come.
Who's it? That's John Loyola. That's the one-track punk. Taking it directly to Judge Greg. Oh! Hitting him with a reverse DDT. What is this? Hurricane Rana dumping him into the ropes. Wow.
Who would have seen this coming? Who is this one-track punk? Who does he think he is? What kind of punk is he to come out here and attack the champion? Now, I don't like Judge Greg, but at the same time, I think you can fight a man face to face.
Oh, Hangman's neck breaker. Wow. I don't think I've seen Judge Greg take a beating like this ever. Looked like he was trying to go for a Dragon Rana there, but Judge Greg was out of position. And he just went for a cannonball.
The damage is still done. Judge Greg looking more beat up than I think we've ever seen him.
Well, the one-track punk coming in, making a statement at the top level of the EWC.
I hope this...
Oh my goodness. That's Anthony Rossi and Vega Goose.
Why? Where's the order? What are we doing? People just running around beating each other up, fighting everywhere. This is not okay. This is not okay. We need structure. We need order. But I'm enjoying the violence.
We've seen Anthony Rossi not care about order. Last time we saw him just attacking Vega Goose on his way to the ring. And they're continuing to fight in the back, but now we've got the next entry, the next match in the tag team tournament, a special 6-man tag match, as Kinetic has Bill joining behind the line to take on No Time for Time Travel. So, they won't have to pick which members are fighting. All 3 members of NTFTT are going to be in the ring today against the now threesome of Behind the Line.
I thought this was a tag team tournament, not a 6-man tag tournament. Again, where's the order? I'm just so disappointed that we are not sticking to the established rules. We're in Texas. Free-form rules exist. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm just, I can't take it anymore.
Well, perhaps Kinetic saw an opening, thought maybe take them on in their strength. you'd be able to shut him down even more thoroughly. Who knows? Or maybe just grabbing Bill, he thought would fill a gap in the tag team that had been the test team of Kinetic and Marco and is now behind the line. Kinetic leading his troops out.
You know, I'd agree with you, but playing into another team's strength, if they're a three-man team, this just sounds like you're insane. Like, you're not playing to your strengths, you're playing to their strengths. But good luck to them.
Kinetic very much looking all business.
Got to be all business because you're going up against a team that's a well-oiled machine, and you're throwing in a new person trying to match their sort of a way of doing things. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm just a ball of negativity today, but people are making all these mistakes.
Well, it's a mistake until you win. It's a good idea until you lose. Someone's got to win, someone's got to lose, unless we get a double DQ schmaz here or something.
Well, we don't want that. We do not want that. We need clear winners, clear victors. We don't want to be out here leaving questions as to who is the best.
Kinetic seems to be making a bit of a tactical error here, tying up, pushing Tony into No Time for Time Travel's corner.
Again, we've seen this in 2 matches now. Have people just forgotten how tag team wrestling works? There are more of them than there are of you in that corner. Why would you go over them?
Tricky to second guess the competitors, but when you're watching it, there are definitely trends that you can say that does not seem like a good idea. Wait, I'm receiving word. After being jumped from the one-track punk, Judge Greg is livid, and he insists on getting one-track punk in the ring, one-on-one, tonight, and he's willing to put up his title for that.
I mean, Judge Greg is a crazy, crazy man because I know I wouldn't do that. It's my title. If we want to fight, we can fight. You're not getting my belt without anybody, without earning it first.
Well, One Track Punk has accepted, so we're going to have a title fight tonight.
Oh, that's on Judge Greg if he loses. Time out, I just call my bookie real quick.
Would seem to be another potential tactical mistake. Judge Greg already been in a match tonight. Already been jumped by the one-track punk and beat up more thoroughly than we've ever seen him. What are his recuperative powers?
Considering that he already wears armor, I wouldn't be surprised if he has some other cheat waiting in the wings. Maybe a hyperbolic time chamber or something.
Hyperbolic time chamber, that seems something more in the No Time for Time Travel playbook.
That's fair. That is fair.
Oh my goodness. Interesting reversal. Kinetic going for a fisherman's suplex. Quack gets him in a small package and then Kinetic rolls him back over again. Not sure I've seen that before. Something you see from a competitor like Kinetic. Always trying to be different. Different does not always mean successful for him. Although he has seen more success than usual lately in the tag team division.
That is fair, but sometimes the best thing to do is just pick the dude up and drop him on his head. That seems to work pretty well, no matter where you are.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Kinetic pull out a brainbuster.
Well, maybe he needs to add that to his repertoire, and maybe he'll win even more. Again, where the head goes, the rest of the body follows.
Oh, well, maybe that was a kind of a brainbuster, but with the cross-legged I don't even know what to call that. Kinetic just does things sometimes, but now he's had enough of beating up on Quack. Tags in Marco. Oh! Almost like a heart attack, except with a boot. 1, 2. Oh, not enough.
I guess you didn't kick him hard enough in the face. Maybe that helmet's helping out a little bit. Hey, ref, do your job. Get some order back in this ring. We got 12 people in here fighting each other.
Maybe that's part of Kinetic's plan. More people, more chaos, more ref distracted, more opportunities to get away with stuff. He has been around the EWC longer than No Time for Time Travel. That's some veteran savvy, if that's his plan, and if he can pull it off.
This is true. This is very, very true.
Lion salt from Quack going into the pin. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Whoa! A little bit of a fast forward, possibly courtesy of our friends at No Time for Time Travel.
They're trying to fast forward towards a possible victory. They're trying to beat him up in a rift in time and space. Not a bad plan. Not a bad plan.
I'm sure the fans will also appreciate not having to sit through all of that. I think EWC is going to take a different tack when it comes to 6-man tag matches. Oh! See if it works for him, though. Bill hitting a final cut-like maneuver there. 1, 2, 3. No! The skip forward did not pay off for No Time for Time Travel.
I guess it got disoriented by their own time shift. Sometimes it backfires like that.
Seems like it might have interfered with the truck, too. The behind-the-lines music seemed to kick in a bit early there. Well, what can you do?
I think we're all a little disoriented from that skip forward. We're not quite sure where we are, or more likely when we are.
Well, looks like Kinetic did have a good plan bringing in Bill as he scored the deciding pinfall for Behind the Line. And they advance to the finals of the tag team title tournament to face Black Dragon and Baron Fang.
Now the question is, which 2 members of this team will represent them in the finals? Are they the new Freebirds? I highly doubt it, but they'll be using those rules.
Oh my goodness. And the fight between Anthony Rossi and Vega Goose is still going on in backstage.
Have they been fighting this entire time?
I think so.
Good Lord, what is Vega Goose made of? Who can take that much punishment?
Chokeslam seems to have put Anthony down for now. But I'm sure we haven't seen the last of these two going at each other. And now for our main event. The one-track Punk coming out for his title match against Judge Greg.
One-track Punk, man, that was the best move, I guess. Come out and beat up the champ. Now he's looking at a life-changing moment, a chance to take on and win the EWC Championship.
High impact entry into the EWC, here to make a statement. And here he is, livid after being jumped earlier. Judge Greg making his second appearance of the evening.
Well, we'll see if this is a calculated error or a big-time win for Judge Greg.
If he can put down one-track Punk after getting jumped like that, that will make a powerful statement to the rest of the locker room.
Absolutely.
Taking the long walk down to the ring. Now, Emil, from what we've seen from One Track Punk, it hasn't been much, but we have already seen him. Sure, Judge Greg was compromised after having already lost a match. But, from what we've seen of One Track Punk, what do you think are his chances against Judge Greg?
You know, the young upstart always has a chance. He's going to be fresh, he's hungry, he's going to hit hard. But this is the champion we're talking about, with all his cheating ways and all his experience. So we're going to see what Punk's got in store and hope that he can pull this out for the glory of the EWC.
There is the saying that age and wisdom and savvy, I suppose, will always outdo youth and guile. And unsurprisingly, here's the Black Dragon coming out to get a front row seat to watch what happens with his longtime rival, Judge Greg.
I mean, Black Dragon is heavily invested in this match. He wants to be at the top of this business. He wants to know who he's going to be taking on next. And yes, I said next. But I'm not mad at him. Come out here, see what happens. Be ready for the next big fight.
One Track Punk quickly establishing some dominance over Judge Greg. Although we've seen some of that before. Power of Judge Greg, once again, quickly putting things in his favor. Oh my goodness! Just a running punch right in the mush. Oh, just sending him right into the ropes again.
Oh, the knee to the back of the neck, man. That's gotta hurt, man. Anytime you get kicked in the back of the head, it goes without saying that it's not good.
Judge Greg still not able to establish much in the way of control in this match. Once again to the back of the head. And that move also drives the throat into the rope, which is one of the areas on Judge Greg that is not protected.
I gotta give it to this Punk kid. He came game for the fight. He came with a game plan. He's executing. He's doing a good job. Now we just gotta see if he can finish it up.
Yep. Judge Greg definitely is tough enough to weather the storm, and if he can nail you good, it'll just take all of the energy out of you. And here he is going for the big power bomb. Ooh! Is that going to be it? Put down so many before. 1, 2. No, not enough. Question is, can Punk get up and take control of the match again?
That big reversal may be all he needs.
Oh, a sign of inexperience there. Happy with the reversal. Took a moment to taunt. Judge Greg took advantage. But One Track Punk slipping out again, taking control back. What's he got in mind here? Oh, a big old hangman's neck breaker.
So same spot he's been softening up all match. I don't know how much more damage Judge Greg can take there.
Especially, again, after being in a match earlier tonight and getting assaulted earlier by the One Track Punk. Maybe this was all One Track Punk's plan, to bait Judge Greg into a match on his own terms. We've seen Judge Greg take on fast, agile competitors before, but somehow, one-track Punk here, John Loyola is just staying one step ahead of Greg for the most part. Oh, and a quick Hurricane Rana, knocking Judge Greg down. One-track Punk going up to the top rope. Baiting Judge Greg. Is he going to go for the Dragon Rana again? Will he hit it this time? Oh! That's it. That's a Dragon Rana. 1, 2, 3.
We have a new champion. We have a new champion.
Black Dragon's on the rope. He can barely believe it.
No, this is great for the EWC. We got a new champion who took charge, who fought by the rules, and who will restore order to this place, unlike the Judge Gregs and the other people out here. I'm excited for the future with this one-track Punk.
One-track Punk might have had a one-track mind coming into this, diving straight into the heavyweight title picture. Came in with a plan. Upset Judge Greg. Came in after a match. Beat him down. Got him angry. Baited him into a title fight. Focused on the neck and throat area. Got him into position. Hit a Dragon Rana for the 1, 2, 3. And we have a new champion. Incredible.
Big time move there. It's a big time play. That's a good job done all around.
Well, it's been one hell of a show tonight. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Neil Davis. Join us next time for EWC Chaos.